Episode number 7, WWE Superstar Spotlight Series. We're talking woo woo woo. You know it, bro. The Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder. So Zack Ryder probably, I believe, was best known for his first run in the WWE as one of the Edgeheads, one of Edge's cronies with him and Kurt Hawkins. But Zack Ryder really doesn't get the actual push, the actual good storyline angle on his own until he has Eve Torres, and he kind of fallen for Eve Torres, and then Eve kisses John Cena, and then he has to deal with Kane, who when he's in the wheelchair, the neck brace, where Kane threw him off the stage and everything like that, and WWE fans were behind him, and they were cheering him, they were doing the woo woo woo, and fans were all up into Zack Ryder, but then WWE decided to throw Zack Ryder's push away after he got the United States Championship, and then, of course, he lost it, and then Zack Ryder becomes just like a mid-carder. WWE hasn't used Zack Ryder in quite some time. Now, he was part of the Hype Bros with Mojo Rawley. We talked about Mojo Rawley back in episode number 4. But I just think that Zack Ryder just got the shaft, so to speak. I think Zack Ryder could have been a great heel. He could have been a great in-ring performer. He was a great, he was a great wrestler that the fans got behind. And I just think that WWE just kind of shafted him and kind of threw him aside and didn't really actually care about Zack Ryder and give him that opportunity that he so much deserved. Of course, he goes down to NXT, and I guess him and Mojo come NXT Tag Champions, I believe. And it's just, they just threw him aside, and now he's just doing house shows and everything. But this guy is the first ever and only internet champion. The Z True Story or whatever it was that he had on YouTube, with some great things that he done there. Zack Ryder is just an amazing in-ring performer, and he gets behind the fans, and the fans are behind him. And I could think the fans basically have forgotten all about Zack Ryder, because it's been quite some time since we saw Zack Ryder on WWE television. And that's because he had an injury, and I think he's back, but they're just not using him in any way, shape, or form. So with that being said, like I said, Zack Ryder was just one of those guys that I think should have been pushed to the moon. He got the Intercontinental Championship. He won that ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, and I thought he was going to have a good run there, but then they halted his push by not even giving him an opportunity to defend it for a month or two. It was just awful. WWE just basically shafted Zack Ryder. But I love Zack Ryder. He's a great wrestler. He's a great in-ring performer. And he's also got over with the fans. But then again, it's just one of them things where WWE gets these guys that are over with the fans, and then just suddenly halt their push to where we don't see him anymore on television. So there you have it. In the comments, let me know what you think about it. Do you agree Zack Ryder was one of those guys that was over? WWE didn't push him enough to the moon like they should have? Or do you think Zack Ryder just got basically what he deserved and just basically is nothing? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Wolfman Lewis. How I am.